Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll take a look at how we can connect a Kali Linux machine to a Wi-Fi or wireless network. Now there's different ways you can do that. If you use this icon right here, you'll be able to see what connections you're connected to right now. If you right click, you can see connection information here. So right now I'm only seeing wired connection. Now on this machine, I'm going to be using a wireless adapter, USB based wireless adapter. It's not connected to the machine right now, and I'm not seeing any Wi-Fi options or connections. If we right click, that's when we're getting this option. If we left click, you're also seeing this information. Now if our machine was capable of doing Wi-Fi connections, the available Wi-Fi networks would be listed here. Another way you can check, you can just open your terminal and see which interfaces you have. You can do IP address. Now if you had an interface for Wi-Fi or wireless connection, it would be the third interface. Right now I'm only seeing loopback, and then it's 0, which is the wired connection, and there's no third interface. Once I connect my USB based wireless adapter, the third interface is going to show up. Now another thing you can do, you can just go to your menu here and search for network, and you should have this option, advanced network configuration. Now if you previously connected to Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi you connected to would be listed here. If you haven't connected to Wi-Fi before, this option is not going to show. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and connect my USB based wireless adapter to this machine. Okay, I have it connected. Let me check here again. Now if I left click, you can see now I'm seeing available networks here. To connect to a network, just click on the network, and then you'll be prompted to put a password for that given network. So close this. Let me go ahead and click on it again. So as you can see, it's prompting us to input the password. If you look at the networks that are listed, you see that they have a padlock, meaning you need to put a password. They're not open. You need to put a password in order to connect to those networks. If I right click and go to edit connections, now I'm seeing Wi-Fi. Here we can edit. You can select the connection, go to the settings. Okay, so you have different settings options here that you can check, and you also have an option to put in the password here. If you wanted to do a static or manual IP, this is where you would do it. You would change this to manual. Okay, and input your IP address for static IP. Okay, and finally let's look at the terminal here. As I was saying earlier, if you do IP address, now you see the WLAN interface. This is for the wireless network. You can also use ifconfig. We'll show you the third interface. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect to my wireless network here. I'm going to left click and go to this. So let me put in my password. So it's spinning here, it's trying to connect. Let's hope that I put in the correct password. Now I'll go back and right click connection information, and now I have this one here, the wired connection and the wireless connection, and I see the information, the IP address, DNS information, secondary DNS, default route, and so on. And if I come back here, you can rerun this command, and I should see the IP also. Same thing with IP address. Now if you're trying to connect to your Wi-Fi or wireless network and you're not seeing any available networks, that means you may be having issues with drivers or some underlying hardware issues that could be causing your machine not to recognize your wireless interface. So that's all for this video. I hope this information has been helpful. I'll catch you all in my next video. Thanks. Bye.